Today I'm going to talk about co-regulation. Previously we have been focusing on emotion regulation mentioned by Gross and the different techniques and strategies attached to it and the meaning that it could have about expressing the feelings freely and regulating them. Today I'm talking about co-regulation as we are dealing with collective trauma and many people are experiencing the same situation. Co-regulation is a kind of social signaling of safety. It's not individual. So in collective trauma, our individual nervous system needs some support because it is carrying too much of a burden and it is overwhelmed. So it needs help from an outsider, from a person next to me. And how is it done? Co-regulation happens when one person uses their own regulated nervous system. Because, for example, imagine that my nervous system is calm, it's steady. So I'm trying to help another person next to me who doesn't have the regulated nervous system and is experiencing dysregulated. It is tense, it's heavy. I sit next to this person in order to help. So this is what it means. It is a kind of biological bridge that allows us to survive high stress episodes of our life. And this is exactly what's happening. It is a kind of let's do it top-down actions. How we start with vagal tone and prosody. What do I mean by tone? I mean like a soft, steady, rhythmic, melodic voice. This sends a safety signal directly to the listener's brainstem. And what happens? The panic is bypassed. Safe presence. Maintaining a grounded physical presence. You don't need to do anything. You just be there, even in silence. This is one. And if you remain steady, the other person's affect will naturally begin to mirror yours. What is social buffer? Validating the collective experience. Not only naming, labeling, but also validating it. For example, how? By saying that we all are in the same situation. We all are having the similar grief. We are all in the same boat. This reduces the isolation of trauma. This reduces the feeling of experiencing and carrying the burden alone. This is the fastest way to lower a stress response. And I need to add that in times of collective trauma, we are often flooded by raw affect. It's a kind of physical panic we cannot name. Somebody asks you, what is it? How do you label it? How do you name it? You don't know how to name it. There's no label for it. While feelings are internal and emotions are our stories. Feelings are internal. Like, for example, when you say, oh, I feel heavy, I feel tense, I feel shaky. But when we're talking about emotions, emotions come with stories. There are narratives. You say, I am scared because of the world I'm living. It is the act of offering your own calm to anchor someone else. Here, definitely, you need to remember you are not fixing a problem. You are not solving a problem. You're not bringing a solution. What you are doing is just to help someone. How? By providing a steady nervous system so the other person can lean on, can feel supported. That affect is the biological spark. And it is contagious. Some people around you have the racing heart, you would feel the same. You would pick up on other people's affects. And feeling, this is where she realizes that she's feeling shaky, tight, heavy, tense. But emotion, as I said earlier, it's about the stories and the narratives. It's about more explanation. Remember, we use affect, our steady, warm, soft voice, to settle the emotions that feel too big, too heavy to handle.